everybody. Welcome back. Man, we here, bro. It's rivalry week, bro. This is gonna be a crazy week of college football. But first of all, everybody doing now?
Doing good.
All good over here.
Good.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it though, bro. So we do a quick little recaps. Shout out Washington keep it under feed season. Sean against Oregon State. I'll start with you, champ. Has Washington earned the spot above Florida State in the college football ranking?
Say it again. You lagging a little bit, brother.
I'm lagging. Hold on. I'm good, right?
You're good for me. You're good for me.
You're good for me.
Yeah, you go.
Has Washington earned a spot above Florida State in the college football ranking?
Yes, they have. They played 3 top 25 teams in the past 3 weeks, and they beat all 3 of them. And 2 of them they beat handedly. So they definitely deserved it in order to go over Florida State at this point.
DJ?
Yeah, for me, like after what I saw from Washington this past week, I definitely think they deserve to be over Florida State. I don't want to put Jordan Travis injury in it, but that's definitely it's gonna get brought up.
That's it right there. That's it.
Yeah, and then that's
literally it because of
how they played against Oregon State. I definitely feel like they deserve to be in the top 4. I said that after they played. So,
all right, Manny.
You know me, Washington. But what I was gonna say, I think the thing with Florida State is that Jordan Travis got hurt, but I think people discredit that first game they played, bro, versus LSU was at the time it was a big game. LSU still ranked. Of course, they got the number 1 offense in all of college football, and they held them to 17 points. So I understand Florida State. Their conference has been weak, this season, but it's unfortunate that they didn't get to play North Carolina. Very unfortunate because I think that would have been a great game on their resume. But yeah, Washington.
Coach Mark.
I mean, the injury is the big reason why Washington jumped Florida State. But I mean, at the end of the year, I think we all said last week that Florida State would get left out. It feels like a crazy scenario. So,
Johnny.
I mean, I agree that they should have jumped them. I just don't agree with the reason why the committee actually did it, because we all know they only did it because of Travis. Right?
Wait, what? Did you hear what? Did you hear what they say? Why they?
Well, they can say that, but come on.
They lying, bro.
We know why they did it.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
They did it because of Travis's injury, and I think that's kind of stupid. If Jordan Travis is healthy right now, I guarantee you Florida would
they would have stayed at 4.
I guarantee they'd still be above them.
Yeah,
so I don't know. If Washington played, let's just say hypothetically right now, if Washington played Florida State on a neutral field with Jordan Travis, I would probably pick Washington, but I wouldn't say it's by much. But
I'm gonna be honest. I discussed that with somebody yesterday. It was actually early. I told him I think with Jordan Travis, I think they beat them. I think
that's not a bad take.
I think they beat Washington.
That's not a bad take at all. No.
It's not crazy to say that.
By the way, Manny, real quick, I just want to bring this up because you brought up the LSU game. I think a big reason on why they held them to 17 points, because I went back and I watched that game just on tape because I was that I just thought that was such an outlier game from LSU. I was like, what happened? And basically my takeaway was,
a lot of fourth ones.
My takeaway is Jared Verse is really good at football. That's basically my takeaway.
Yeah, bro, he dominated that game. Bro, I was there.
He only had one sack in that game, but dude, he's going up against a top tackle in the country.
Johnny, I was front row there, front row in the end zone watching this.
Yeah, he's crazy.
I'm telling you, Florida State is to me, they're a top 4 team in the country. But that's just because Jordan.
Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened with
dude. I just say fans. This was
bro. When I saw that, I saw one player. I said Paul George in my head.
Oh yeah.
When I saw his.
We can say, we can sit here and say oh, they were never going to win the Natty. They had a chance.
Insane. They
had a chance to win that Natty with Jordan Travis, and now it's
Keon Coleman and that defense.
Yeah, Keon Coleman, Johnny Wilson, all the Trey Benson, all those boys, but. It's unfortunate, man, but those chances, you know what? I don't want to say it's gone, I don't, because that's still a very talented team, and miracles can happen. We've seen it before.
That
But
sucks, bro. Because
it's
bro, they're a
probably-
Power 5 conference, undefeated with a conference championship, bro. I think if they beat Louisville without Jordan Travis, that shows how good of a team they really are. Because
if they dominate Louisville, I think we need to look at Florida State a little bit differently.
That's
If they
what I'm
dominate
saying,
them,
bro.
we need to look at them
Because
differently.
They can still make it.
Jordan, Jarmani Thrash. You got Plummer balling over there at Louisville. You know they ball over there.
They're motivated too. They're motivated for Travis. So like, I think that's something,
bro. Like, and you win without your starting quarterback. That says something,
Yeah.
bro. That says something. In the conference championship game,
They got to dominate. That's what they got to do. They got to convince the
You
committee.
gotta go out there and show us, man.
Yeah, they got to dominate. So,
All right, man, we can move it on. So, Washington State completely ends, Colorado's even try to journey to make it to a bowl game. So,
oh my god.
I'll start off with you, Champ. What is the recap of Colorado season to you?
It's not as bad as people say as it is. I think people got their hopes way, way up too high after that TCU game. And that's after TCU lost a bunch of talent to the NFL. And I think the hype machine was behind it the first couple of games. And then after that, we kind of knew, because the Colorado State game, whether people want to admit it or not, it was really a show and tell. You really saw how limited this team really was. They really didn't have a good defense. They really didn't have a good offensive line. So you really start to see and show and tell as time went on how limited this team really was. Like, people paid attention to the highlights, but people didn't really watch the games. And that's exactly what people was doing right there. People was looking at the highlights at the beginning of the season.
That's
and
freaking
not paying attention
blasphemy,
to the
bro.
game. And my thing is this: people should have known. Yes, he was going to come in and win a few games, but people should have known that he was not going to go out and win a national championship, make the college football playoff. That was flat out blasphemous. But people were going to hype that up because it was Deion. Deion brings viewers, but they would, and even at the beginning of the season, they was giving up 44 points a game. It was giving up 44 points a game, even with Travis Hunter in the game. So it's not a disappointment. It's his first season. I mean, it's as well as can be expected. Hell, even Nick Saban went 6-5 his first year at Alabama. So guess what? Hey, you won more than you did last year. You know what you're capable of. You have building blocks in order to build that team. So you can build from there. Hey, nobody should have expected Deion to come in and just make an impact right away. You got a chance to see what you're capable of, but guess what? Nobody in their right mind was saying, hey, they were going to make the college football playoff. No, indeed not.
DJ?
for me, I feel like their season was like a roller coaster. Like early on when they beat TCU, like he said, it was like a lot of hype that went into that. I was one of the ones. Well, I said 5 or 6 wins, but I feel like they should have got that win. Who the team they played and they lost in overtime?
Stanford?
Yeah, Stanford. I feel like they should have got that win against Stanford. They were up like 26, right? So yeah, that was a meltdown. So
Yeah, when that
like-
dude got like 3,000 receiving yards in one game.
yeah, that was definitely a meltdown. So if they would have got that game and then possibly the Arizona State game, they would have been bowl eligible. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So for me, it's been like a roller coaster. But for them, last year they only won like 1 game. So and then this year 4 games. So that's like a little improvement. Hopefully they can carry that into the offseason, try to get some more players in the portal in the trenches. So hopefully they can build that momentum heading into next season.
Manny?
I don't care what nobody's talking. Man, Colorado season was a success, bro. A success. Bro, you see what that school is, bro? Every game sold out. They got 6 losses, the worst defense in college football, bro.
USC is typing.
Bro. Well, statistically, Colorado's the worst.
Hey, that's a
defense in college
fact.
football. But, bro, they won 4 games, bro. With 86 new players, right? How many people they got in the transfer portal? It was like 80 something.
Basically, like a whole new team.
They got a whole new team, bro. They won 4 games, bro. The
Should have
first
been
season,
5. Should have
The
been
hype
5.
was crazy. Bro,
Really
I'm
should've
not
been
mad at this
6.
season. Success, bro. Now people going to want to come play. And now next year with a 12-team playoff, we'll see what can shape.
Well, they could have gone 1-11, and people still would have gone there because it's Deion. Like, let's keep it real.
Facts. Coach
Yeah,
Mark?
I mean, I think we all said that before the season. Their ceiling, the floor was 3. The floor was 3 and the ceiling was 6. I mean,
Yo,
They could
Coach
have had
Mark,
6.
bugging. Coach Mark,
Am I
your mic.
lagging?
Nah, it's like your mic is bugging crazy. I think it's straight now.
Is it good now?
Hell no.
Say something again.
Yo.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
good.
You straight
You
now.
good.
Okay. I mean, we all said that their floor was 3 and their ceiling was 6 wins, and
Yo, Coach Mark, your mic is like you guys are AirPods in or something?
no, I could. Man, hold on. Get back to me.
Yo, mute your mic.
Get back to me. Get to me.
Yeah. Go ahead, Donnie. Go ahead.
That's crazy. I mean, listen, you brought the culture back. It was a win. I would argue the season was a success. Speech disorder. I would argue it's a success in spring ball. That's what I would argue. Like the moment you had it sold out in spring ball, it was just nothing but positivity from the moment, from what you were to what you are now. Like that spring ball game changed everything. And yeah, you only got 4. Was it 3 or 4 wins? It was 4. You only got 4 wins. The people overhyping them, saying they were going to get multiple wins. We all said it was crazy. Let alone in a conference where, dude, the Pac-12. This was the best Pac-12 maybe any of us have ever seen. Like the Pac-12 had multiple good teams. Like, wasn't there 8 teams at one point ranked in the Pac-12 or 9? Like, there were a lot of teams ranked at one point. This Pac-12 was good. We all knew Colorado wasn't going to do much. But yes, it was very much a success.
All right, Coach Mark.
Nope.
Yeesh. I don't know if Coach Mark can hear us. I don't know, but we can keep going. We can keep questioning. One more time. Coach Mark.
He's fried.
Coach Mark in a blender.
This shit fried. We continue. UCLA gets fried by. I say UCLA. USC gets fried by UCLA, and they officially go 7-5. We'll start with you, champ. Is it time to put Lincoln Riley on trial, champ?
Is it time to put Lincoln Riley where?
On trial.
The only reason why he was able to get away with it at Oklahoma because he was making it either to the college football playoffs or at least winning 10 games a year. And, his quarterbacks were in the Heisman voted. When it comes to Lincoln Riley, like we say down south, ain't nothing new up under the sun. He has been the bottom in every single defensive category ever since he first got to Oklahoma. The only difference between back then and now is his offense is not able to overcome his bad defense. Back when he had Baker Mayfield, Rambo, and all those great players that he had at Oklahoma, his great offense could overcome his bad defense. Nowadays, the defense is caught up with that offense, and now they can't produce as many points as they did before. So the verdict has always been out on Lincoln Riley, to be honest with you. Great offensive mind, great Heisman players, Heisman Trophy winners, great players putting them in the NFL on the offensive side of the ball, but yet he can't generate enough defense to even force a few turnovers in order to keep his teams in the game. He's essentially, like I said, I think I put this on the post one day. He is essentially in college what North Turner is to the NFL. Great offensive mind. The Heisman Trophy winner, that stands out. But overall, he's not going to get your team where it needs to be.
True. DJ?
For me, I agree with everything what Champ said. We know who he is. We know he's a great offensive mind, but history says he can't get one of those championship level defenses. So can we be surprised what's going on with USC right now? We knew their offense is going to be great, but we knew they had questions on the defense side of the ball. So I can't even sit here and act like I'm surprised that they're struggling like this on defense. And as far as Lincoln Riley, like I said, we know who he is. So hopefully they can try to get somebody to fix that in the offseason on the defensive side, because that's probably the only concern I have with him, to be honest. So,
Manny?
Yeah, man. USC. Man, Lincoln Riley is, I don't know, man. I don't know why he can't get defenses, man. For somebody that is the great offensive mind that he is, You should have a defensive coordinator and be like, yo, let me come play for you. Like, we could win the natty. Like, that's crazy to me. I am surprised, though, by USC season. I didn't think they was going to lose 5 games. I did not think they was going to lose 5 games.
If you look at the schedule, it's not that crazy.
No,
Like,
it's not that crazy, but coming into the season, but did we think that they was really going to lose 5 games? We thought Washington, Oregon,
No, we
play
didn't.
with them.
We didn't.
We didn't think, and Utah, those 3, but nobody else thought.
Right.
No one thought UCLA was going to beat them.
Bro, didn't Cal almost beat them?
Yeah, they beat. Yeah, they went to time with Cal.
Bro,
Cal almost beat them. Colorado almost beat them. Like, no one would have thought
That's
that.
embarrassing,
Yo,
bro.
Coach Mark, you straight?
Am I good now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, you straight.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So what's the name? We was talking about Lincoln Riley and USC. So I want to ask you, is Lincoln Riley, should he be on trial?
Ooh, after next year, yes. Depends on who he get as his OC.
DC,
you mean?
Yeah.
That's how the ball down packed.
Bro, he got to hit this defensive coordinator. If he don't, he got to.
Hey, Charlie Strong, Derek Mason. Hey, I'm
not gonna lie. Next year, if he don't get
up there.
physical next year, he going to the NFL.
Bro, just get somebody off the Georgia or Bama
I think he
staff.
going to the league. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he going to the league for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
He gonna be there 2 years, and he gonna figure out, ooh, this ain't for me.
He going to the league.
I mean, like I said before, he ran from the SEC just to have to go to the Big Ten and have your schedule be twice as hard.
He was gonna go to LSU. Wasn't he supposed to go to LSU?
No,
he was supposed to go to LSU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oklahoma was supposed to come to the SEC next year, but he ran and went to the Pac-12, thinking they was going to still be there. Now you're going to a conference that's even tougher than that. I don't think he has a snowball chance, and where in order to win a national championship up there either.
I think I think you can argue the defenses in the Big Ten are just as good, if not better, than the SEC. The defense.
He can go to Texas A&M.
The defenses.
That's the SEC. He
just the defenses. Just the defenses. I think you can argue. Like, I mean, Ohio State, Penn State, Iowa, Illinois, Michigan. Like, these are all elite defenses in the country. Yeah. And he's gonna have to go play those guys, and they're always going to be great defenses because they have been forever.
Like a bang.
Yeah, it's crazy. But should Lincoln Riley be on trial? I mean, ask me in a year. Ask me in a year, and then I'll be able to tell you.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
He goes to the NFL, man.
Dude, if he goes to the NFL, I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? I've been thinking about posting this on TikTok, and I'm probably gonna post a video.
You think he's gonna be a fraud in the NFL?
I think if he goes to the NFL, he's gonna be kind of like Cliff Kingsbury was. Like, maybe not that bad, but pretty bad. That offense just doesn't work in the pros, man. The air raid offense just does not work in the pros. And listen, we make fun of Cliff. Cliff was genuinely a fantastic offensive mind in college. Yes, he had Patrick Mahomes. I understand that. But Lincoln Riley had Baker Mayfield. He had Kyler Murray.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts. Like, he had he had big time quarterbacks too. And I'd argue those 4 guys were all better in college than Mahomes was. Mahomes wasn't what he is now. Like, compared to what he was in college.
He led the nation in passing yards,
right? Yeah, he did. But like, dude, there was a time in Texas Tech's offense where they had 4 guys have 1,000 yards, and only one of them made the pros. And the one that made the pros was who was it? Jakeem Grant.
Jakeem Grant.
Exactly. Like, Cliff is a good offensive mind. The problem is the air raid just doesn't work in the pros. And if Lincoln Riley tries to bring that in, maybe it'll be better than Cliff. I'm not going to say, it probably would be better than Cliff, but it wouldn't be very good. Like, it gets predictable in that stretch. It's impossible to maintain it for a full season. We've seen this every year. With any type of person that brings, like, we've seen concepts of air raid in the NFL. We've seen it from Andy Reid. We've seen it from Sean Payton. We've seen concepts. We've never seen a full scheme around it. And every time we do see it, it never works. It never, ever works. And it's never going to work.
What about the run and shoot?
What'd you say?
What about the run and shoot?
You keep coming after me. I'm sorry.
He said the run and shoot.
The run and shoot offense.
Okay, well, that's a little bit different than what Lincoln Riley's running a little bit, though.
I mean, that's similar to the air raid. I mean,
but like, that's different from what Lincoln's running, though. Like, yeah, I agree. Okay, that can work to some degree. That can work, but like, what Lincoln's doing is very similar to what Cliff is doing. 4 receiver sets, a lot of shotgun, a lot of outside passes towards the hashes, like stuff like that. And that stuff just gets too predictable. The routes are way too basic, especially from what I saw with Cliff's offense. It was a lot of, not changing things up. It was a lot of simple routes. It was a lot of easy concepts for the quarterback to understand. And it worked for about half a season. Like hell, we saw it with Kyler in 2021. Kyler was the MVP in 2021 for about 7 weeks. And then look what happened in the second half of the season. Yeah, he got hurt, but when he came back, the scheme was just everybody knew, man. Everyone knew.
Yeah, facts. But we can keep moving on. Is there kind of a double standard rolling around? Because Drake May was very mid in versus Clemson, and nobody really saying nothing. But when Caleb Williams played a slight of not even great, he gets killed. So I'll start with you, Champ. Is there a double standard right there? You good, Coach Mark? You hear me, Champ?
Say that again.
I said, is there a little bit of a double standard going around? Because Drake May look very midish versus Clemson, but when Caleb Williams looks mid, he gets killed all over Twitter.
I don't think it's a double standard, and here's the reason why. Just hear me out on this. The only reason why they were thinking national championship for Caleb Williams is that was his second year in the air raid offense. They were thinking that, hey, he was going to go from the Pac-12 to the Pac-12 in order to try to win a national championship with Lincoln Riley. He had won the Heisman Trophy the year before, and I think that is the reason why he was being held up to a high standard. When you win a Heisman Trophy, you're arguably the best in the world as far as college football is concerned. But that is the reason why I think that he's been held to a higher standard than Drake May has been. And like I said, and at minimum, the last 3 quarterbacks that played in Lincoln Riley's Lincoln Riley's system, other than Spencer Rattler, at least made it to the college football playoffs. Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, every last one of them, and all of them are in the NFL right now as we speak. So not only are they in the NFL, they're starting right now. So of course, you winning a Heisman Trophy in that offense and on a high-profile team like the USC Trojans, of course you're going to be held to a higher standard than someone, let's say, in North Carolina. North Carolina, I think the last Hall of Famer they had was Lawrence Taylor. So, I mean, they're not you could get some good players out of North Carolina, but they're not exactly a powerhouse.
They have to go.
DJ?
Like, considering like everybody has them like 1A, 1B, I definitely feel like Drake May, he gets away with like a lot of stuff. And as far as like Caleb, like we call him out, like that Notre Dame game, like rightfully so, like he deserved everything he got, but it's like every little thing that he does, people call us out, but like that comes with being like a generational prospect, a generational talent. Like some people, they're gonna like see that stuff and pick on like every like little thing that you do wrong. So, but I definitely feel like Drake May gets away with some stuff that Caleb wouldn't get away with.
Coach Mark?
I mean, those that I guess but I think it's because like nobody really paid attention to Drake May like that. Once they started losing, like nobody really paid attention to him. Like you're at North Carolina, like nobody cares about y'all.
They lost to Virginia, bro.
Yeah, once they lost to Virginia, like we just stopped caring.
You didn't play that in that game,
No, bro, they had 300 yards rushing in one quarter. I'm never gonna, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't on him. That wasn't
300 yards rushing in the fourth quarter.
What about what's the other game they lost? App State. They lost to App State.
They
lost to App State, right? No, who they lost to?
But he
almost lost to App State.
But he did
Who
throw
they
the
lost to
pick
Virginia?
at the end of the. I think that was the Virginia game. He threw the interception. He threw that pick.
Nah, the App State, he was.
What's the other game they lost?
They also gave him a ton of praise for the Duke game because he played.
They only have 2 losses.
They lost
really well in the fourth quarter.
Virginia, Clemson. Who else?
They lost to Virginia and they lost to Clemson. And who else did they lose to?
Georgia Tech.
Get the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, one of those wasn't his fault. Virginia wasn't his fault.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait, boy, he threw that.
He threw the
I'm not gonna lie
pick
to
at
you.
the
I
end.
ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a believer. Yeah, I like Drake, man. I think he's nice. I was a believer.
Yeah, he cool.
When I see him go out of pocket and he threw that ball that first touchdown, I said, nah, hold up.
Who?
But that Drake May.
Yeah, I mean, we told you Drake May's that guy.
Yeah, Drake
but
May's been
you know why the
QB2
reason? You know the reason why he doesn't get away with it. You know the reason why Caleb don't get away with it because he clears all these motherfuckers. Like I don't care what nobody's
clears Caleb. I don't know if he clears Drake.
Some people think he don't clear Drake.
He doesn't.
What?
He's better than Drake. He doesn't clear
Bro,
Drake.
he clears Drake, man.
He doesn't clear Drake. Drake would have been QB1
why-
last year. Drake would have been QB1 in 2022. He would be QB1 next year. Drake may be QB1 in almost any other draft.
But there's a reason why he QB2, right?
I don't.
All better. This nigga.
Yeah, I'm not saying Drake's better than Caleb. I'm just saying the gap between Drake and Caleb is significantly smaller than the gap between Drake and whoever the hell else is QB3. Like
that I agree with.
It's always been like that. Like we don't know. There's not a unanimous QB3. There's a unanimous QB1 and QB2, but there's not a unanimous QB3.
Facts.
Like, is any other quarterback going to go in the top 10 outside of those two? And
I'm not gonna lie. Is anybody else gonna go? It depends, bro. It really depends. It depends on what niggas do, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It matters, bro.
It doesn't.
When they go in this college football playoff and you seeing boys throwing dimes and dots, let's say, bro, you know I'm not lying, bro. You seen it happen, bro. You seen players get boosted up.
With who?
Players get boosted up when they play comp in the college football playoff, and they skyrocket, bro.
You're not naming the player.
You're not naming.
Tell that to CJ Stroud, and then went second overall behind.
You can't say CJ because
CJ he was already gonna go top.
He was already gonna go.
Exactly.
Yeah, but people were starting to say he should go number 1, and then he did.
I was gonna say CJ Stroud though. I was gonna say
he was going top 5 regardless.
CJ Stroud.
Two was one.
He was going
top 5
regardless.
Tua ball in the playoff, and what happened?
Yo, he got hurt, and he still went
balled in the playoff, and what happened?
He
balled in the playoff, and what happened?
Oh, bro,
remember when everyone was saying tank for Tua?
I'll tell you, they skyrocket when they ball.
I'm a tank for Tua.
I never jacked that either. I never jacked.
Remember tank for Tua? Anyone else remember that? That was a
tank
big
for
thing.
Tua. That's what I'm saying, bro. He played one freaking quarter. He played one half. Tank for Tua. Holy shit!
What's his name? Tua didn't get boosted off because of the playoff.
Bro, if Joe Burrow had that season, Tua would have been what? The number 1 quarterback taken off the board.
What are you talking about?
Burrow's season was better.
I know that. I'm saying if Joe Burrow didn't have that season.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah.
He got one.
Well, yeah, and if Trevor Lawrence
corner football, but what happened?
But Manny, like, and if Trevor Lawrence wasn't born, Zach Wilson would have gone number 1. Like, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Bravo.
Coach Mark.
I don't know, but I feel like a team might do
Coach
that.
Coach Mark.
You never know, bro.
But who though? Who? You about to say Michael Penix? Michael Penix. If you even reach
2 torn ACLs, man. Like if healthy, maybe a team looks at him in the top 10, but 2 torn ACLs, man.
They can win the Natty. He's not going over.
He could win the Natty and win.
They can win the national championship. He's not going over Drake.
Manny, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. As someone who talks, who knows a few NFL scouts, they don't care about college awards. Like you know who won the best center of the year last year? The dude from Michigan, and he was like the 4th center taken in the draft.
I know.
I'm saying like
they don't care about college awards. They don't care.
One of these dudes might get taken over Drake May. I'm just saying.
No one's gonna. You know what, Manny, you're right. Caleb's gonna get over Drake, and then
the only person that's going over Drake May is Caleb,
and maybe Marvin Harrison. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just
third overall.
You said yes.
At minimum, he goes 3rd overall.
Somebody might trade off.
Somebody going to jump.
Someone might. Yeah, like if you tell me if like the Bears had the 1st pick, they would probably take Caleb.
Like the Raiders.
But the Bears said they don't. But you heard the Bears say that they might.
Well, Cliff Kingsbury also said Josh Rosen was our guy, and that didn't work out. I don't care what they have to say that, man. They don't want to look bad. They have to say that.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
They have to say that.
I'm not gonna lie, those two.
I wouldn't be surprised if a team did it. I wouldn't be surprised if a team did it. I promise you, I would not.
You know what?
But if it happens, if it don't happen, I'm not mad if Drake May goes QB2. You're gonna kill me. I don't care. But like I'm saying, I wouldn't be surprised if a team was like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna take a shot. We're gonna take.
Well, this is what I'm gonna say. If some team takes Penix, McCarthy, or Daniels over Drake May, I will clown them for years to come.
Yeah,
for years.
But I'm saying though. But I wouldn't be surprised when I promise I would not be surprised, bro. I promise you, bro. I would not. I promise you I would not.
Why would you not be surprised?
I'd be surprised.
Because teams make dumb decisions, bro. They make stupid choices.
Well, let's hope the Raiders don't pick top 3, and then none of those mistakes will happen.
Hey,
My
but
bad,
since
bro.
People make stupid choices in the draft, bro.
Coach Marcus back. So you jinxed James Madison, and they lost.
Bad, bro.
You jinxed them bad. So, do you still think they're beating Kansas?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Just because they lose one game, y'all think I'm gonna change my mind? No, I'm not.
Who they
They
lose
were
to?
never going to beat Kansas, man.
It's not just
Yes,
one
they
game.
were.
Who did they lose to?
They lost to App State.
Exactly. That's bad.
That's bad, bro.
It's bad.
That's bad.
Eso basura. No sirve.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know why you was jinxing James Madison. Like, they a good football program. Don't get it twisted, but bro.
It's like, hey, listen, it's okay. I still have Liberty football. So
Wait, so how long they gotta wait to be bowl eligible next year?
next year.
Okay.
I still have Liberty football. Shout out to Katie Salter.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
And then they might lose to Coastal Carolina next
Hey,
year.
bro.
Shout out.
That's
baby.
fine. Hey, shout out to Grayson McCall.
Hey, 10-2 is a good season, you know.
All right, well, that was just quick, so we can move it on because I know I was at this game, Okie State versus Houston, and first
Oh,
off,
what happened? No, we not. Nah, we gonna talk about this real quick.
Ali Gordon, him.
Trent texted in the group chat. He goes,
Bro, it's
he's fucking boxed.
Yo, bro, I've never. But the thing is, dude, I've
And
never
I said,
seen.
okay, watch.
I've never seen a game
blood.
plan. I've never seen a game plan go so left so fast, bro. At halftime, he had 25 yards off like 8 carries. He finished the game with 25 carries, 164 touchdowns. 164 yards. That's 6.6 yards per carry. You know how?
that's insane.
And they scored 28 points unanswered.
Yo, how many touchdowns?
Nah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
Dana. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Dana gotta go.
But here's the thing, though, Coach Mark. He's dead, not leaving. I don't think he's gone. Yo, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna start with you. I don't start
Bro,
with you.
I'll go to Houston and tell
I was gonna
him.
start with you, DJ.
Man, fire him.
Do you think Dana should be gone and Houston needs a fresh start?
You said they scored 28 unanswered points in the
Okay,
second half.
something like this. They scored 20 unanswered. They had Ali Gordon in a box, like an actual mean box. We was up like 23-9 in the first half. In the second half, I think we lost the game 36-23. Ali had 25.
Fire him.
They had 25 carries, 160.
Can SB go to the draft this year or is he going next year?
Nah, he's staying. SB staying.
No, tell him transfer. Tell him go. He nice. Tell him go somewhere else. He'll snap. And Donovan Smith, a good coach can make him nice too.
He a senior.
Oh, he a senior? Oh yeah. See ya. But
you think Matthew
Gordon SB? See ya. Matthew Golden, oh my God, yo.
It's crazy though. He just made
These dudes got a slide, bro. These dudes is nice. You put them with a good quarterback, you can slide them over to the SEC. They'll be nice.
Well, the thing is, he just made it. So the thing is though, he just made a statement to where he was talking about, oh, I know these schools offer me chump change because there's like multiple SEC schools that offer him like 6 figures to come play for them.
Bro,
so I'm saying they offer him 6 figures, and he said, "So, do you think that he's going? Do you think he's going?"
When they played in third ward, bro, I'm not staying there, bro.
Depends on the team. It depends on the team.
Because here's the thing, though. I know we killed Dan and this and that, but literally like 2 years ago, bro, we was literally in what's his name? We was playing Cincinnati, and Cincinnati was literally went to the college football playoff.
Yeah, they were going to the college football playoff.
So I'm saying, like,
but there's no way you could be that mids after that, bro.
It was just a hard turnaround, bro. I don't know if he should get fired yet.
So he cannot recruit, is what you're telling me.
No. He can recruit. Nah. We got dudes.
Okay, then. So
I just feel like I have an unlucky situation like that Texas game. I've already shown y'all a picture. That was easily a first down. We should have won the game.
Oh no, they robbed y'all. That was.
You're still mad about that. God damn.
Yeah,
I was weeks
I'm not
ago.
gonna lie to you. You know who's mad about that? Alabama. We're gonna talk about that later. They mad about that right now.
Yes, we are, bro.
It's just,
that was definitely a first down, bro.
That was definitely a
That's
first
crazy.
down, boy.
It's just crazy.
I mean, I mean, Alabama fans can be mad about that, but
it's just crazy.
You got to beat Georgia, and then you can be mad about it.
It's just crazy how we just be losing. Like we will go out there and almost beat Texas, and the next week lose 41-0 to Kansas State. I just don't. I don't understand the team. I don't.
They're consistent.
And the craziness we have like Pat Paul, my dog Pat, bro. That's like literally like a late first, second round. That's a left tackle crazy. You got Matthew Golden, all them the trio is crazy.
Patrick Paul, yeah.
Yeah, like bro, like that's what I'm saying.
That dude's crazy.
Houston got players, bro, but they just need to get the fuck up out of there. Straight up.
Because if they get up out of there though, the rebuild's about to be nuts. He might be gone.
Might be gone. They need to get somebody else in that bitch.
All right, but yeah, let's keep it going though. You know, it's rivalry week, bro. So you know what we about to go over these teams, prediction scores. But let's start off with this one because Donnie, you said they lowered it now to 25.5.
Yeah, they lowered it to 25.5.
Jeez.
Start with who we can go now. Nebraska versus Iowa. Who y'all got?
Neither.
This shit
You said starting with me?
I'm not watching that shit.
Start with you, DJ.
I got Iowa 13-10 field goal. That's my pick.
Ooh, you are very generous with the score. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna defend the Iowa, and I can't believe I'm doing this because I am one of the most critical, of this offense because it's so pathetic. I am gonna say this real quick about the Iowa offense. They have been genuinely unlucky this year. They lost Kane McNamara. They lost Luke Lachey. They lose Eric All. Those are two top 15 tight ends in the country. Both of them. And they lost both of them. So, the offense, it's been bad, but it could be a little bit better. And I think they found a nice weapon in Caleb Brown. He's a 4-star recruit. I believe he's a redshirt freshman this year. He was at Ohio State. Transfers because it's impossible to play at Ohio State, even if you're a 4-star. And he did some nice things last week, had 7 catches, 73 yards. He did some nice things, but I like the Iowa offense in the future, but obviously not right now because Deacon Hill is terrible. I'll say Iowa 10-7, I guess.
Coach Mark.
Adios. He didn't want to talk about him. I don't blame him.
Champ, who you got?
Iowa 17-14.
Oh, that's being generous.
Y'all are being generous with these points, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That shit gonna be
Say 2-0. Just do it. Just say 2-0.
I want to, bro, so bad. I want to say tie, bro.
3-0, bro.
Like 0-0 type shit.
You can even tie?
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You can't tie.
Bro. But I was gonna say, I'm gonna say 7-3. Iowa.
Jesus. Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right.
Hey, man, we got that defense for. Come on now, Phil Parker.
Oregon State in the Civil War. Is this Bo Nix Heisman moment, or can Oregon choking this playoff?
Shit's over, man. I promise you, this shit is cooked.
He's not the clear cut Heisman favorite right now. Oh, he's not the clear cut, but we're gonna talk about that later. But
he's gonna win. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win.
He should. Bet your pocket, nigga. Bet pocket, nigga.
Yo, something telling me this gonna be a close game. Come down to the
I'm telling me this.
Yeah, some telling me what I saw how Oregon State played against Washington last week. If DJ made any of those late throws, they had a chance to win that game, but he wasn't.
Bro, he was toting that bitch.
Yo, he wasn't able to make the throw when it mattered. So.
Oh my God, they need to use him more like that, bro. I didn't know he could.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give Oregon the edge. I feel like they created a turnover late game against DJ. I say Oregon win 27-20.
Donnie?
I like Oregon here. I thought Oregon State put up a really good fight last week against Washington. I think they kind of gave everything they had, though. I think they're going to come into this game a little bit sluggish, kind of overhyped because it's a rivalry game. And maybe you could say, Oregon is looking ahead because, they're looking towards the conference championship. But I'm gonna take Oregon. I'll say Oregon 35-24.
Champ.
I feel like being bad today, so I'm gonna take Oregon State 23-20.
Smart.
Yo,
who you got? Oregon versus Oregon State. Who you got? Civil War.
Oh, the Civil War. Ooh, the last one. You know what? I feel like being nasty. Go ahead and give me Oregon State.
Is this game in Eugene?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oregon State with the upset.
Manny.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They about to fuck this shit up, bro. Oregon State is about to fuck this bitch up.
But this is gonna be like a defensive battle. because
They gonna
Oregon
mess
State
up the
defense is
whole
pretty good.
playoff. They gonna mess up the whole playoff right here. They're gonna fuck this bitch up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got Damian Martinez gonna tote that bitch. I'm telling you, he gonna
I'm
eat.
not gonna lie.
Oh, for
He gonna
sure.
eat. Damian Martinez gonna eat on them boys. I'm telling you, he gonna eat on them boys.
If it's not raining, bro, Oregon's winning for sure.
No, they not. No, they
Bro,
not.
I'm not. All
I'm
right.
telling you, bro. No, they not.
You gonna see another 4 TD, 5 TD game from Bo Nix again. You gonna see it, bro.
Hey, this can be
OT.
his Heisman moment though. Like,
You're gonna see, bro. He's been,
Oh, the stat pattern is gonna be. Oh, the stat pattern gonna be nasty in this.
bro. You're gonna see
It
another.
is cool, bro. But I'm letting you know, I got Oregon State, bro. I got them 30-27.
All right,
Jaden Daniels gonna stat pad too.
What you
All
talking
right.
about? That shit a lot, man.
Even though we know what's about to happen, like I think we all got this team just because of how the history of this rivalry. Alabama versus Auburn. DJ, who you got?
I got Bama, obviously, but I'm gonna say this: don't be surprised if like in the first. I'm saying only the first half. Don't be surprised if it's like tie game going into halftime. Like, don't be
That's
surprised.
bait. He's baiting.
The Iron, no, I'm for real, bro. Because they
I
always,
know
for
you,
some
Fred. I know
reason,
you.
for some reason, Auburn like they always play us tough. So
They play Georgia good at their house.
yeah, like they always come out for the Iron Bowl. So I still feel like we pull away in the second
Where's
half.
the game at? Where's the game at?
It's
In
in
Auburn.
Auburn. Yeah, it's in Auburn.
Oh,
It's in Jordan
shit.
here. It's
Yeah,
in Jordan
so,
here.
like I said, like they always make it like competitive, but I definitely think we pull away in the second half. I say we win. I say Bama 27, Auburn 17.
Donnie.
Give me Bama. What's the spread again?
Hold up, let me see.
Should be like 20 and a half.
It's 14.
just like-
Alabama covering the spread of 14.
Absolutely.
14?
Hell no.
I don't know. You know, I think there's a real chance they might be overlooking this game. Maybe they kind of, I don't think they're going to lose, but like maybe they kind of slip a little bit. You know, they're so focused on Georgia next week because like this game doesn't, they could lose. Actually, I mean, I guess this game does matter, but like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
for
like,
sure,
if-
man.
I
if
mean,
they-
I'm about
if
to say,
they-
I mean, you don't want to lose this.
No,
Yeah,
let me rephrase that.
It's a
If they
must
win, let me rephrase. If they win close, it's not that big a deal because if you beat Georgia, you're making it no matter what. So I think maybe they could slide up a little bit. You know,
Are
maybe
we?
they could fall off the tracks a bit. I think they win, but I think there is a chance Auburn does. You know what? I'll say Auburn covers. I'll say Bama wins. I'll say 31-24.
Coach Mark.
After they lost to New Mexico State, I have no faith in Auburn even covering the spread. I got like 42-10.
Shit.
Champ.
Jalen Murray about to have a field day.
The Iron Bowl, man.
45-20 Bama.
Damn, you think they blow them out? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Manny,
Yes.
I think Bama wins, bro. I think they win, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I think it's close as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's close as fuck.
I wouldn't be
bro.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Bro, I think it's like I think Bama comes down. I think Bama comes down last drive, down 2, hit a field goal, win the game. I swear.
Yeah, kind of like Bryce did a couple years ago, if y'all
I
remember that.
swear to God, bro. I think the game's like I'm gonna say 27-26.
All right. DJ, Clemson versus South Carolina. Now, mind you, this game decides if South Carolina's will be bowl eligible. If they win. So, who you got, DJ?
Where's the game?
It might. Let me look.
I think it's at Clemson this year.
At Clemson?
No, it's not South Carolina.
At South Carolina? Oh, so they got
play against that.
If they win this, they bowl eligible. But Clemson, like they've been playing like well these last 2 weeks. But for me, I'm a ride with Clemson, man. I just don't like what I've been seeing from Rattler and that O-line and stuff. Like I think Clemson's gonna like create turnover. So I say Clemson 20, South Carolina 17.
Donnie?
Yeah, I think Clemson's just been playing too well recently. I'll say Clemson 20. I'll say Clemson 27, South Carolina 20.
Coach Mark.
Ooh, this is my agenda game right here. Ooh, fake preacher man versus Spencer Rattler. Ooh, you know what? Go ahead and give me Clemson because I don't want to see South Carolina in a bowl game.
Great. Champ.
And then I want Clemson to lose the ball game.
Clemson, I'm going with Clemson. I don't think that I think Dabo gonna rile these guys up to make sure that South Carolina doesn't get to a bowl game.
All right. Manny.
I got Clemson, bro. Like 31-18.
All right, bet. And last thing we're gonna talk about before you head out, has Jaden Daniels locked up the Heisman, or Bo Nix or Michael Penix still have a good shot to have it?
I think Penix don't got it.
I think
Penix.
he's locked up being in New York, like being one of the finalists. But I definitely feel like Penix and Bo. I feel like those two got to.
I'm telling you right now, this is what's about to happen. Bro.
They got a chance.
This is what about to happen. Daniel about to he about to have another almost 10 TD game versus A&M. Bo Nix and Oregon gonna win out. They're gonna face Washington. They're gonna beat them, and I guarantee Bo Nix gonna win Heisman. Watch, bro. He's had like a Marcus Mariota year. Like his stats is ridiculous.
But this is the thing. I don't think he beats Washington, bro. Like again, like
I think they do.
Like I don't think he does.
It's so hard to beat a team twice.
On a neutral field.
I'm sorry, bro. I
don't care, bro.
I'm not sold on Washington because what they predicate.
I'm sold that when Penix needs to make a play,
it took a miracle game missing field goal to beat them at home. Like, now you're on a neutral field.
They won, but y'all acting like they wasn't ranked right next to each other, bro. That team is
exactly, and that's why.
And that was so Donnie in Washington. So you telling me Washington can't beat them again?
Bro, they
can, but I would much rather put my money on Oregon.
What they do best, bro. If they stop that just a little bit, they're gonna win the game for sure.
Acting like they were stopping the run. How much Johnson have running?
Bro, did you see them touchdowns they was getting at Washington versus Oregon?
You saw the touchdowns they were scoring on it too.
Football.
You threw 4 touchdowns, bro. You threw 4 TDs, bro.
It took a game-missing field goal to beat him at home. Now
he threw for 4 TDs.
That's really all I have to say. That's really all I have to say. It was at
he
home.
He threw for 4 TDs, man. You can't do that, bro. He threw for 4 TDs.
Wait, was it time left on the clock? That field goal?
No, it was the time expired.
That was time expired.
Oh, you missed it.
Yeah,
that's your teammate, bro.
It was a game-missing field goal. It was a game-missing field goal on the road in a loud environment. Now you're going on a neutral field. Give me Oregon.
What Washington is predicated on, bro, sometimes don't last forever, bro. You're not about to just keep junking.
You're not about to but it's working, bro. It's working.
Keep chunking deep
it's
ball.
Working, my nigga. It's working, bro. Every game is working.
That's why I said it's not going to last forever. And
when they get to the playoff, I think whoever they play, if they play like they get smacked.
They're number 4 and they
get smacked. They get smacked. I agree. I said that. I agree. I'm not lying. But I think they beat Oregon, bro. I'm not chatting, bro. What if you think it's like crazy to say that they're gonna beat them again?
They barely beat them in the way how they won, bro.
They beat them last year too, man. 2-0 versus them.
Last year, bro. We talking about
they 2-0 versus them, man. They about to be 3-0 versus them.
What does that mean?
About to be 3-0 versus them. Trent, they're gonna beat them again. I'm just telling you, they're gonna beat them again.
They're not, bro. They're not.
Give me Oregon.
They're not about to. They snuck away.
Wait, is that game already locked for Pac-12?
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah, cool. Cool. I didn't know if Oregon State won the game.
I think all the Power Fives are locked in except for the Big 12 because Texas we don't know who they play.
And Big 10, right?
And then Big 10 it's going to be Iowa versus whoever wins Ohio State, Michigan.
This statement is so bad,
Hellfire. You
wait, hold on. Wait. Pull that comment. I didn't read it. Hold on.
Jared
High, Michael Penix, Bryce.
Oh my gosh, bro! All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Marvin Harrison.
Dude, Jalen Hyatt. Dude, when's he gonna win? Jalen Hyatt was.
Why are we still on this topic? We literally
Marvin Harrison gets a seat in New York. I'm gonna be tight.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, Trent, I'm gonna let you know this right now. If you were just talking like we're only gonna put wide receivers in New York, I'm pretty sure there's 4 I would take over Hyatt last year. I'm pretty sure I would. I take Tank over him, Hutchinson over him. I take Marv over him.
I'm not taking
Emeka?
Xavier
What about
Hutchinson
Emeka?
over Jalen Hyatt.
The
Like,
only
No,
one
Brian,
I'm not taking is Hutchinson for real. Maybe.
I'm taking Hutchinson. Hutchinson carried an awful
I'm
offense.
telling you this right now.
Awful offense. That offense was.
I'm telling you this right now. If Marvin Harrison Jr. goes to New York,
I'm gonna be pissed as fuck.
that is the
He shouldn't even win the
It's
Biletnikoff.
the definition of the glazed.
yeah, he won't even win the Biletnikoff.
He will win it.
If he wins the Biletnikoff, I'm gonna be pissed. Bro.
If he wins the Biletnikoff,
he's gonna win it off of hype balloon.
Can I say this real quick though?
Hold on. If he wins the Biletnikoff,
it's just rigged.
it's worse than Jalen Hyatt winning it last year. Because Jalen Hyatt should not have won.
I'm not going to be as mad because he should have won already because he should have won it last year. So that's why I won't be as mad.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be. This would be literally be worse than Jalen Hyatt because there's no way. There was no reason for Jalen Hyatt to win it last year, and there's no reason.
This is the best wide receiver.
But like Trent, like if he wins it, I'm not going to be that mad because he should have one right now because of last year.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think Tank should have won it.
I already said Tank should have won the Biletnikoff last year.
No, it should have been Marvin.
No, I'm not going. If you want to talk about impact, bruh, stop.
Marv.
It's not even.
Marv. Yeah, Marv.
Houston will be ass without Tank.
You don't. Nah.
Well, I mean, okay, that's so. But
it's like we know that like
him and
like
Clay too carried them to the conference championship on their own, bro, on their backs, bro, literally.
But like records play a part into the awards stuff.
You could also argue Marv played way better competition. Marv played some of the top corners.
There's just been some flat out robberies. Like when I had Xavier in the VIP room, he told us he wasn't even a finalist for the Thorpe Award. Bro, that's just
crazy, bro. I didn't even know that shit. I didn't know that shit.
I thought he came second to Grant. I didn't know he wasn't even a finalist.
I thought he came second too.
The fact that Tank wasn't even a finalist for the Biletnikoff.
Yeah,
that's
wait, what was
Pitt
record when Jordan Addison won? What was Pitt record when Jordan Addison won? What was their record?
Who?
Because of record.
I don't know. It's because he was the best receiver that year.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Marvin Harrison wins that shit.
Addison deserved it that year.
Bro, I'm letting you know right now.
Jason passed him in numbers after the Rose Bowl.
I promise you, he's gonna finish with 1,600 yards and at least 15 touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying.
Malik Neighbors should win the Biletnikoff.
No, he should, but he's not going to.
I don't think it should be a discussion. I think Malik Neighbors should for sure win the Biletnikoff.
I think it's a lock. I think that shit's locked already.
Especially if he goes crazy again.
He's about to have 1,600, bro.
But Marv got that. He got that Michigan game and all that.
In 12 games.
Everybody put your
DJ. He have to go crazy.
250.
250 is
like he has to, bro. He has to have that type of game.
If he goes for
250 on Will Johnson,
if he goes for 250, I don't have it.
If he goes for 250, he can have the award.
No. If he goes for 250, I need him to be the Biletnikoff winner, and he has to be in New York.
I don't care. I don't care. No, you're glazing.
How?
He's
one game and he's still. One game makes him better.
One game against the top two team in the country against the team. One game against. Dude,
but like
Malik was gonna put up 200 versus
they have this. I would argue they have the second best cornerback duo in the country.
We know
he was gonna put up 200 if Jaden Daniels gonna get hurt. Stop lying. He was gonna put up 200 yards that game. How much did he have? Like one.
But the thing is though, Jalen Daniels got hurt, so you can't even say if. If he goes for two, that's what I'm saying. Going for 250 against a top two team in the country.
Also, one's with Jaden Daniels, one's with Kyle McCord.
One of the best defenses in what's his name in the country.
Yeah. Michigan.
If he does that, yes, he has a seat in New York, and he's winning Biletnikoff. Sure.
Also, one has Jaden Daniels, the other is Kyle McCord. Come on.
Honda McCord. Now you say
Honda McCord.
You literally just said Jaden Daniels was going to win Heisman, so you can't even say that.
I don't want to hear that, bro. Niggas ain't think that nigga was gonna win Heisman when
that's not the point,
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. Nobody thought that nigga was like that before, like this year. Like,
yo, if he ain't lose to Ole Miss.
He didn't lose. He didn't lose no game. Jaden Daniels is 12-0.
No. He lost to Florida State.
That's not how that works.
He lost to Florida State. He
didn't play good.
He did not play good against Florida State. He did not play good against Florida State. No, he was not good.
You gotta look at it. But you gotta look at it this way. The pick really fucked up the game. If you really look at it, the pick really fucked up the game. When Malik Neighbors slipped and he was that game, but you got like it was like he intentionally threw the pick.
It was a bad throw either way.
No, it wasn't. He was
it was a bad throw either way.
He was killing them with comeback routes the whole game, Donnie. You know that. The whole game, that's all they ran, bro.
17 points is not a lot of points.
Okay, Donnie, how many 4th and 1s at the goal line did they miss?
Yo, who Texas play?
Who does Texas play? Texas Tech, I think.
Oh
I'm about to say, they got Texas.
Kansas? They play Kansas? No.
Oh gosh.
Who they play?
No, they play Texas Tech, I think.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Donnie, I don't think we control our own destiny, like you said.
Oh, y'all chalked. Y'all are chalked.
No, you don't.
You're chalked. You're chalked. If Texas wins, you're chalked.
Yeah, we don't control it, bro. We need them to lose.
Yeah, no, actually,
no, but y'all be, but wait.
Not even Texas. We need somebody in the top 4 to lose.
You'll be okay because I don't think Georgia gets in if y'all beat them.
No, Georgia has to get. No, Georgia will get in. Georgia.
You think
so?
Yeah, I think they should.
What's another team?
That is a way. You know what? Now that is actually an interesting point. Let's think. Okay, let's time out. Let's think about this for a second. Michigan gets in, assuming they went out. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's assume either Florida State or Washington wins out. Let's just assume one of them do. Okay. So like that'd be 2.
I say
okay?
Washington.
That'd be 2. Okay. Either way, that's just we have 2.
Both of them went out.
And then we have Alabama beat Georgia. We need Texas to get in because they beat Bama. Yeah. Would you throw in Bama
Georgia?
That's
the head-to-head SEC championship.
So yeah, Georgia wouldn't get in.
I told y'all they cooked. I told y'all, bro. Y'all don't listen.
Wait, so you said if Texas went out? And
okay. So DJ, I'm gonna try to explain. I'll explain again. So Michigan goes undefeated, right?
Yeah.
And then let's say either Washington. Let's say in this hypothetical, Washington wins out. So that's 2. Okay, we have 2 undefeateds. And then we'll have Alabama beat Georgia if that happens. Okay. Texas will have to get in if they win out because they beat Bama at Bama. They'll have to get in.
Right.
And then that's 3. The 4, Bama beat Georgia. It has to be Bama. So Georgia wouldn't get in. So Georgia wouldn't get in.
Bro. They would not get in. I'll be telling y'all, bro. They're not getting in if they lose.
That's
we have to win those games.
No, wait a minute. I just realized something else. Let's assume Florida State goes undefeated, okay? And Washington goes undefeated. And Michigan goes undefeated. That means Texas would have to get in. If Bama beats Georgia, Texas has to get in. Because they beat Bama.
Oh my God, that college football player.
Yeah, you guys really don't control your own destiny. That's just kind of crazy. Who's the only team that I don't know.
Oregon State's about to fuck it up, bro. They're about to fuck it up, bro. So
I guess every team doesn't really control their destiny if you think about it.
I mean, Florida State do if they went out.
Well, yeah, but that you still have to win out though. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, but that's gonna end it up, bro. We're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate y'all coming out, bro.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Roll that clip.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Also, y'all read this ticker. This is a fact.
Hey, yams trash.
We about to kill.
Yo, Trent.
Yo, that is
this nigga told me yams is trash, bro.
Yams is
mid, bro.
Nah, y'all crazy.
Ain't nothing crazy, bro. Y'all be
crazy. But you like mid food. You like mid food.
No cranberry sauce, no dressing, no stuff. None of that.
That shit is mid.
Get y'all some chillins too. Get y'all some chillins.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Facts, DJ. Say that again. Say that again, DJ.
Chillins, bro. Make sure y'all get y'all some chillins. All you need is some hot sauce, bro, and you should be good.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, Trent. They're not that bad. They're not that bad.
DJ is a man of culture. I love it.
It's not that bad.
Wait, DJ, you eat chillins?
I just mess with everybody.
Wait, DJ, you eat chillins?
Yes, chillins, bro.
Like one time a year.
On that note, we will catch y'all later.